Hey y'all. This time I'm hitting y'all with a little story time. So it's a little different than usual. I felt the need to change it a little bit. I feel like my videos can come off very spiteful. Like it's always I hate this, I hate that. But instead, we're gonna change it up. See, I had went to the mall and going to the mall made me think of a time when I was younger where, right, me and my uncle, right, we used to always sit in his car when we would go to, like, say if there was a fight or a basketball game going on at the TV, me and my uncle, since we was the oldest siblings out of our little branch, our family little tree branch, we would always go on these long car rides, like it's like a bonding experience, right? Like an older brother to older brother. And in his car, we would listen. He's a big conspiracy theory guy, a big alien guy, a real jackass. One day that we was watching a video, right, about, it was like Mars, Elon Musk, and Nikola Tesla. Don't know, I forgot what it was even talking about, but I just remember it was that, right? And we got to a point of the video where we were talking about, or the video was talking about outdated beliefs, and talking about how the sun isn't made of fucking fire, right? Common knowledge, very common knowledge. And my uncle goes, get a load of this guy. And this dude had the gall, the audacity to turn to me and say, nephew, ain't the sun made of fire?
Dumbass.
What do you think? The fucking glasses have to come off. I understand you was educated, he was educated all the way back in the 80s. So I understand where he's coming from, but it comes a certain point in time where, all right, we're starting to get more responsible for our actions. Nigga, you're, however, or you I'm not even gonna, there's no point of hiding it. The nigga's 40, pushing 50. It comes to a certain point where you start to be responsible for your own actions. So you being belligerent, that's on you. That's your fault, right? For a guy that claims to know so much about space, you don't know that much, and I can't blame him. I mean, I can, but I won't. So we get out the whip. We head to Giant Eagle, right? On our way there, arguing. In the store, arguing, right? The fucking staff probably thought I was kidnapped and I was being rambunctious. Stuttered. And so, do you know what my dickhead of an uncle? I love my uncle, but do you know what that man does? He goes up to a random Giant Eagle employee. He's stocking the freezer or something. Taps him on his shoulder. Right? And I'm gonna tell you what the Giant Eagle employee did. Huh? Is the sun made of fire? Yeah, the sun is made of fire. They teach you that in first grade. Hey, you should start listening to your uncle. This is a smart guy right there. Who asked for your fucking input? My uncle did, but at the same time, he didn't ask for you to, shaboing boing, caught you dick riding. You know what I mean? That part was not necessary. So my uncle goes, right, after we get done, I'm quiet. Right? I'm quiet. I'm not speaking. I can't wait to go back home to tell just what happened. So I'm getting lectured by how I talk back. I was always hard-headed. I never listened, right? So we go back in the car. We driving home. Same shit, right? And it gets to a point where I'm not really talking. Oh, you're being disrespectful. You're not talking, right? Still not entertaining it. I can't fucking wait. I am jubilant with energy, just stored up, ready to just unleash it in just a boiling pot of laughter, right? So we get back to the house, family, watching like a basketball game or a fight, whatever. We come back on our little expedition, right? My uncle beats me to it. Hey y'all, guess what? Guess what my nephew thought? My nephew thought the sun wasn't made of fire. When I tell you that a room has never gotten so fucking dead quiet, like it's like what breaks the silence was the fact that my dad had laughed first. And so once my uncle sees that my dad had laughed, the nigga starts laughing with him, right? Little does he know, to his dismay, my dad was like, nigga, why are you laughing? We're laughing at you. The sun ain't made of fire, jackass. You need oxygen for fire to, still go, to survive. There ain't no fucking oxygen. There ain't no fucking oxygen in space. To be honest, look, I ain't gonna lie. When we had this argument, I was like 15, 16. I wasn't dumb, but I wasn't the brightest. I took an IQ test, like actually like paid for. My shit was like an 88. I'm not the brightest, but I'm not dumb. You know what I mean? I haven't took it in a long time, but like my reasoning was different. While I thought it was just one of those things where like I don't question it. I'm already knowing, right? You don't have to tell me why is the sky blue. I don't need to give you a reason why the sky is blue. I just fucking know it is. Same thing goes for the sun. Now, obviously, no. I now I know I can like give you at least like a little bit of understanding. But yes, it is just a big ass ball of plasma. That's all it's ever been. That's all it is. And my uncle turned to me. He was like, "Damn, you was right. What am I wrong?" Yeah, that's kind of like the main thing of the story. It's kind of it. At the end of the day, I was proven right. I'm not the jackass anymore. And I didn't get my ass beat because I was right. So, thank you for listening to my little story. I'll try to upload more because I've been keeping consistent a little bit. But yeah, thank you for watching my content. I always appreciate y'all that, stop by just like to watch, peruse, whether that be for like 10 seconds, 5 seconds, a minute, however long. I always appreciate y'all for clicking through the video, watching it, wherever you accidentally clicked it, still appreciate you, So I'd like to say thank you. I really actually do appreciate it. And yeah, until next video.
Man, something was wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.